Good morning and welcome to Building Bridges. I am your anchor, Mary Linda White. I'm an educator, social anthropologist, and a storyteller. My goal for our time together is to be a bridge that connects you to other bridges that can help you on your journey. I am inspired by today's guest, Mrs. Carla Harrison. She is a licensed professional clinical counselor. She served in the U.S. Air Force and Air Force Reserve. She worked in the information technology field for the past 27 years. She even supported some very important missions, to include NASA's first servicing mission of the Hubble Space Telescope. Carla has always had a passion for helping others and being a sounding board for those who need a non-judgmental ear. Ms. Harrison, thank you for joining us today. And please tell us about what led you to and the work that you do to help others around mental health.
First of all, thank you so much for having me. I was doing an assessment of my life 8 years ago, and I decided that if I'm going to continue working for 10 or more years, I want a job that allows me to feel God's purpose in my life. This was right before there was a spotlight on mental health and self-care. I noticed that so many individuals were seeing themselves through a distorted lens and making decisions that did not serve them well. It made me wonder, why do we continue with maladaptive behavior even when we know that it's detrimental to our well-being?
You also mentioned reclaiming power through managing our mental health. Blacks and African Americans are more likely to experience chronic and persistent mental health conditions due to repeated trauma. How can we help those who do not access these important services?
First of all, it's by removing the stigma of counseling in our culture. It's okay to admit that you're not okay. It's good that we have celebrities and sports figures acknowledging and taking a stand for their mental health because it encourages others to do the same. We also have to stop comparisons and making people feel like because we got through a scenario that they can get through it the same way. Everyone doesn't experience trauma the same. We reclaim our power when we understand how much control we have over our body, soul, and spirit. When we take control of our mental illness as well as our mental wellness, it promotes hope and healing. There are many ways to secure mental health services. There are programs such as Clinicians of Color and Black Therapists Rock, which have directories so that individuals can find therapists that look like them in their geographical area. For those that are not ready to speak to a mental health professional, they can also find peer-reviewed literature and reputable books that can give them tips and tools to assist them in their journey to healing.
This information that you're sharing is so important. Is there anything else you would like to touch upon that you would like viewers to know?
Yes, I would like for viewers to know that we're all in this collective trauma together. Please listen to your mind, body, and spirit and know that you're worth the time, money, or energy needed to invest in your well-being.
Well, I certainly appreciate your sharing with us today. There is so much that affects our mental health right now. Other than reaching out to me here at GTV, how can our viewers reach out to you?
They can reach out to me at therapybycarlah@gmail.com. All one word, therapybycarlah@gmail.com, or either intentionalhopeandhealing@gmail.com. All one word.
Thank you. And that's all the time we have today. And thank you again. And just wanted to make sure that everyone knows that sometimes we need a bridge and sometimes we are that bridge. Please join us again here, same channel, same time next month on GTV Network Fox 5. I'm Mary Linda White, your host.